Yep. It's another one. Boss Land.
Mm-hmm. Another one. Absolutely.
All right. So we got them Cardinals this week. And we got something to say.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
Absolutely we do.
So we
got something to say. We got some bones to pick with these young men.
Yeah. See, because didn't Arizona come in our house and knock us out a couple of years ago? 2021?
Yep, with Kyler Murray.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the funny thing? That was a game we supposed to win.
What is that? Most of them be like that for us, don't they?
Yeah. So,
I told you, now we ain't beating ourselves. You got to come in here and beat us, boss. You got to come in here and beat us.
And see,
good luck.
And see, I see you got your chest out.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big Mike Soprano, man. That's how we coming.
So
Carpe Omnia. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Because the test to me, Landlord, because the old Dallas Cowboys, the Garrett boys, can we call it them, the Garrett boys?
The good old Garrett boys, yeah.
They used to win the games that they supposed to lose, and then lose the games they supposed to win.
Facts.
So this time,
that's counterproductive, boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but I want to see what the McCarthy boys do.
Hey, we got some gangsters on our team, man.
Yeah, man. See.
We ain't saying excuse me all day. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. We saying get out my way. Hey, give me a bomb. So we saying get out of my way, sir. Get out of the way. We coming through. That's what type of guys we got these days, man. We saying get out of our way.
Man, get out of our way, son.
Little dude, you're too small.
Man, get you some muscles, little man.
He needs some milk.
Ew.
Oh, hell no.
If you think you gonna try me. Yes, indeed. Him needs some milk. Hey, we need to get that button, bro. That's a new one, man. We need some. Oh, who needs some milk? Oh, that's a new.
Oh, that's a segment. He needs some milk.
Milk.
What aspect of the gang gonna need some milk? The whole Arizona Cardinals need milk. I'm gonna just gonna tell y'all.
Man, you talking that cash?
They need some milk, man.
I see you, know what I'm saying? I see you.
I've been trying to be respectful, but I had to remember, I'm not lining up against the Cardinals next week. It means Sunday. It's my team, the Cowboys are. So I don't have to respect them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got your point there.
You feel me? Like,
man.
My team, as long as my team respect them, it's cool.
Hey,
you know?
It's cool. Yes, indeed, man. All right, man, we finna kick out this show. Let's go.
Let's do it. Not the trap fruit, bro.
Come on, let's go. Started something. He called you Slam Williams.
Yeah.
He wants to know will you adopt that name from being a slam artist like how you did up from Detroit, man. When you think about adopting the name Slam Williams.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rent, for real. For real. For real. for real. I take a look on them trip, for real. Been a shock, I'm not a lick, for real. I'm trusting so it's on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let
Yes, sir. Man.
Let's go.
Man. Hey, I get juiced up when I hear that intro,
Hey,
man.
man,
It's going
let's tell
crazy, boss. It's going crazy, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
going crazy.
Hey, that intro do get you going, bro. It's gonna be one of them ain't gonna never get old, bro. I'm telling you that.
Yeah. You caught me on there being the fairy red-handed, you know what I'm saying?
No, man, you know what you was doing, man. You was showing a player, bro. I remember what you was saying.
Yeah.
You was like, oh yeah, that's
I was like,
Irvin, and I was like,
there he go right there.
oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's him.
That's him.
Let's get it, man. We got to talk about these Arizona Cardinals, man. Do we have to? Do we have to?
Talk
I'm
your
just saying,
talk,
man.
man.
I'm just trying to see, man. Do we have to? Like, is it a must? Like, must we talk about the Cardinals? You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to be professional, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be respectful, you know? But with all due disrespect, Arizona, you don't deserve to be on the field with my Dallas Cowboys. We need to just go ahead and say it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys are not up to par. I'm sorry. You're just not up to par. You're not built like that. You know, they need some milk. I'm just being real. Like, I don't see no area of the game that they deserve to be mentioned in the same sentence, breathing the same air, you know, living on the same planet as the Dallas Cowboys. I just don't see it, boss. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Man, you know what, bro? You over there got some Super Bowl energy or something, bro. What got into you, bro?
We stepping like that this year.
You know what? I'm sensing some Super Bowl swag out of you, bro. Like, this is, you know, I'm not trying to say you different like you ain't always had it, but it is. You put some like extra cologne on it today, bro. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you see, look, when I told you, it felt like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I used to go into these games worried about, you know, our people walking on pins and needles, being careful and stuff. But I know I got somebody who understands how to manage the football game, boss. We got somebody who know how to understand the holistic view of the game and know how to execute. They're not worried about running up and down the court like the Suns back in the day. They ain't worried about running up and down the court. They know how to win the game and take care of all the players while doing so. So that's what I'm excited about. That's what I'm encouraged about. It was never a question about us having the talent, boss. We know that. The Cowboys always had talent. The talent has just been mismanaged, and now we got the right manager, boss. And it's up, man. It's up. I'm feeling it. I don't feel like nothing is stopping us. I don't feel like I'm afraid of no team. I feel like my team is matched up perfectly with any team in football. And now we got the right people that's over the team. And I don't fear anything, man. I'm just being real. I don't fear nobody. I don't fear nothing. It's time to go get 6. We seasoned everything this year, man. I feel that I got that kind of energy. I got that kind of swagger today. That's just how I'm feeling today.
Man, it makes sense, bro. Real talk. You ain't told no lies, like, because see, not even our enemies and haters and people that was just always hating on us, now they even jumping on the wagon. You know what I'm saying? And it's something we really all saw coming. But to me, it's one of those things to where I also been saying, Cowboy Nation, this is the year that you can really say it and not feel like, oh, they go judge me because they say we say this every year. No, you got a right to say it this year. This is like that year, like for real, like to where some teams, you look at how they built even before they did it, and you say they supposed to do it. People were saying that about Buffalo last year.
Yeah. See, like you said, it's the construction of the team. This ain't an overnight thing.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We've been building this since Mike been in here. You know what I'm saying? And I said this. Mike don't get enough credit for the construction of this team, man. He don't. We give Will all of it. Mike was there too. You know what I'm saying? So he's been a part of building this dominant roster that we have right now, man. All the stars that you got on your team right now, besides Dak and maybe Tony, they was here. Mike McCarthy was a part of bringing them to the team.
Right.
This is top tier drafting right here. You drafted Trayvon Diggs, a top 5 corner. You know, you don't want my thoughts about it. You know, he's number 1. Now you got somebody like Michael Parsons, maybe the number 1 player in football, arguably. So you drafted these players. This is top tier team building. You know, the triple T's, that's what that'll be. Top tier team building. You know what I'm saying? So people need to realize who we have on this squad. And when you realize that and see it on film, you should be moving with this type of confidence. Because I know what my defense is going to do. Y'all better just pray the offense don't get it all the way together. That's your best hope.
And they will.
And it's already cooking.
Yeah, and they will. They gonna get it together.
Yeah.
That's no cap.
Yeah.
Because see, the thing is, landlords, I think some people forgot that our starters didn't play in the preseason.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So with our starters not playing in the preseason, this is their preseason. This is them not even close to mid-season. This is just trying to get in groove. So when that Texas coach get in groove with that D, bruh, come on. Because see,
then once you just mentioned that we playing complimentary though.
Yeah.
See, when you play complimentary, like that's adult football, man. I compared it to playing that dude on Madden who gonna kick all the field goals. He gonna punt it on 4th down. He gonna do everything he's supposed to do responsibly. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have a chance to win when you play them guys. If you a live wild like me, I like to be risky. You know, I might go for it on 4 or 5. I don't care. But some people be like, hey, man, I'm kicking it on 4th down. I'm taking the field goal. They be real life playing football. So when you play like that, man, you really don't give up no outs. You don't give them no room to have confidence to feel like they can possibly win. You don't risk the game at all. You just finna lose, sir. That's what type of football we playing. We gonna choke them out into submission.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only way. That is literally the only way we getting ready to do it, big dog. So, you know, we obviously talk about the opponents. So we got to get into our him, right?
We got to.
Yeah, we go get into our him segment and just kind of talk about the opponents real quick. Here we go.
Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him.
Yep.
Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really.
Let's go.
Really him. Really like that.
So with the him, so what's going on? Who is the real him, landlord?
Well, you know, this is very like trollish, but it's the truth though. I couldn't make up stuff, so I had to put on who they real him is. Who him is for the Arizona Cardinals. It's obviously Kyler Murray, and he's not even that, you know, spectacular. But he would be their best player. And, you know, it's unfortunate that he's not here. That ain't got really nothing to do with us. So basically, he is him for the Arizona Cardinals, but unfortunately for them, he's not playing. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell them. The only other person that was a candidate was Buda Baker, and he also is not playing. So, I mean, we just gonna have to, you know, say prayers up to the Arizona Cardinals, man. Good luck to you. I don't know what to tell them. You know, nobody else qualifies to be him.
So So if I was trying to pick a him out the Cardinals, right? James Conner has a him personality all day and plays with some major physicality. But I can't say he him, bro. I just can't.
I was finna be shocked that if you called him because I don't think he got the talent to be, regarded as a him.
I'm just trying, bro. I'm trying. You feel me? So, I'm over here looking like, all right, on paper, and this is paper. So, obviously we don't make everything about paper. It's one guy that I've seen do some himish stuff. That was definitely Zayvon Collins out of Tulsa.
Okay.
Now, I've seen him out before. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he has some him in him. He can him in any moment. But it's gonna take yeah, he can him impact. He can hymnologist this thing.
Yeah.
And even on Boss Candy yesterday, we was stretching so hard trying to find. We even start talking about Dennis, who having a hot first 2 games with 3 sacks. But that's a flash in the pan, bro. So when I'm looking at him, the only thing I can see in terms of like a real him.
What is that? Nobody. All kind of zero.
A mirror.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, the Dallas Cowboys. If you're looking for him, just look at the Dallas Cowboys, because you ain't going to see it in Arizona.
They don't make them kind in Arizona.
So I'm
what that boy said on Martin, I don't want to go to Arizona.
Say.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
Say, so this is a game that we supposed to handily win. True. New York was a much bigger test. The Jets. It was a much bigger test. Yeah, that defense was, So this is a team you supposed to have your way.
This is a team that you wanna put emphasis on improving. You're not playing the Arizona Cardinals, you're playing the Dallas Cowboys. You're improving. You don't focus on the opponent in a game like this. Cause look, I said this. People like Micah Parsons, you gotta look to him on these kind of games. Because, you won't have that natural edge to get ready to play these dudes. They don't have nobody that's gonna motivate you like that. You gotta find the motivation within yourself. And a person like that is Micah Parsons. He got that everlasting burning desire to be great. And that's what you're gonna have to channel to do what you need to do in a game like this. You playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You playing yourself and the let down and stuff like that. So you're going to have to look towards people like that. Micah Parsons, Dak Prescott. Those are 2 players on this football team who I feel like going to be motivated regardless. So they're going to have to really, really talk their talk to keep this team on track for this game like this.
And so who will be the guy based on, because New York went for 3, Daniel Jones went for 300 plus on these boys. So what does that say, should happen with us if you just look at what just happened to their secondary?
It's gonna be easy pickings. Dak Prescott going over 300 for sure, and we'll be able to have our way. You know what I'm saying? And any kinks that we need to work out in the offense, you'll see that this week. You'll see Mike McCarthy, experimenting, because I just told you, we playing the Cowboys this week. We playing the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. So we got to improve and focus on getting better. Not about the opponent that we playing. It's about us this week. Yeah. And you just showed the mirrors. Yep. The man in the mirror is who we playing this week.
Yeah. Well said, bro. I think, man, y'all clap it up for Landlord on that, man. Hold on real quick. I got to get you. Yeah, that's for real. Hold on. I got to clap for that. Yes, indeed, man. So then, obviously, though, what matchup? Because also we got to talk about these matchups.
We got to match it up.
Yeah. So, or before we even talk about that, Is this a trap?
Is this a trap?
Is this a trap? See, because last time I was certain we was gonna beat Arizona. I was certain we was gonna beat Arizona. Because remember, we was going into Arizona and they only had Kyler. They didn't have they running back they currently have right now. Both they starting corners was out, right? We was going there with Amari and with CeeDee Lamb going against backup corners, and we lost in Dallas. Is this a trap?
I mean, the reason I would call it a trap if I was to say it was a trap is because of the letdown. That's about it. Because I don't think they are formidable enough to warrant me to give them that much respect, just being real. And I just feel like the characteristics of this football team, we got some real leaders these days. We don't just have guys that's just woofing off. You know what I'm saying? We got the guys that's going to show, they going to tell and prove it on the field. And they got people that's going to follow them blindly because they know what type of characters they are. Like Micah Parsons, I'm telling you, I said this yesterday. When it's time to war, you ain't got to worry about nobody like Micah Parsons being hesitant in that moment. You know, the difference between a leader and a follower in those moments when it's time to war, you got to recognize that. You got to be ready to go. You shouldn't have no hesitation involved in it. When it's time to war, you supposed to already have a plan and ready to go attack. The people who be hesitant and don't know what's going on, those are the people who should be following. You know what I'm saying? So Micah Parsons is the kind of guy who's going to be like, hey, I already got a plan of attack. You're going to have to hold Micah Parsons back. Dak Prescott, one of those type of people too. He's going to already know what to do. He's going to have a plan, and he's going to be ready to execute. That's why people follow these people blindly and be ready to run through a brick wall for them because of their leadership. So if I was to critique that last team that went up in Arizona and lost like that, I would have to say one of the biggest differences is the leadership.
Yeah.
The leadership on this football team is far more superior, in my opinion. You know, this is my personal opinion. Of course, Dak has always been a leader, but now we got a leader like Micah Parsons. We didn't have Micah back then. We got a leader like J-Ron Curse. I don't think J-Ron was there back then. So, like, now we got actual leadership. People that say it, they talk it, and they go walk it on the field. That's a true leader, in my opinion. That's a guy I'm following. You can say whatever you want to say, but if you're not backing it up with your play, that's for the birds. You know what I'm saying? We got people who gonna show you, okay, this is how you supposed to go do it, and watch me show you how I do it. You know what I'm saying? This is how we doing. So the leadership, the mentality, the carpe omnia, the seize everything attitude, the empty picture above the locker room, that's what's gonna motivate them this game right here. And that's why you gotta love Mike McCarthy, the attitude that he put in these guys. The leadership is just different. The motivation is different. They don't want one game, boss. They want all the games. They season everything. So that's a mentality. That's a mentality to me. They want all the games. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you talking that today.
They want all the games, man.
They want all the games. They want
all
the
of them.
games. Hey, that needs to be a shirt. That needs to be a shirt, bro. That's
we
some
want
merch.
all the games. All the W's. You know what I'm saying?
The W's. Hey, so I think Spock hit it. He said because
we still had Kevin.
He hit it. Yeah. Cause see, that was the game also. I remember both CeeDee Lamb and Amari together only had 4 targets. Oh, I forgot. It was the Arizona game that's what started my thing on Kellen Moore. I forgot. It was the Arizona
You was
game.
fed up with
No, cause see, bro,
fed up.
I forgot. I still got the video. What happened was I did a pregame like we doing, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, based on the matchups and based on paper, if we lose this game, we got some real problems. And that's what I said, you know? Because that was supposed to be one of our still kind of tests for that year. That was 2021. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we lost. And I went to the lab, bro. That's what got me researching and listening. And that's when I started hearing Kellen talking about that we and I started hearing how he was referring to Amari and then I started seeing how he was targeting. And then I that's what started my quest. It was the Arizona game. Damn.
I gotta go look and see what game it was for me. Cause I started questioning this dude early too.
Yeah.
Like I promise y'all, I told y'all, I'm glad I got the evidence because it's like my very first short is me criticizing Kellen Moore's play calling. And you can go look at it right now. The very first short I got on my page, I was questioning his play calling, asking why would he do this? Why would he do that? It makes no sense he's doing this. It makes no sense he's doing that. So, yeah, I was there. I was one of them people that was already recognizing his flaws in his play calling and stuff, man. So, but one of the biggest gripes we had against him, man, you can't treat everybody the same, man. You just can't. Yeah. Even if you're a coach, you know, we want fairness across the board, of course, like far as, you know, just personal fairness. But when it comes to players, you can't treat Michael Jordan like you treat Steve Kerr. You just can't. How could you do that? You will have Steve Kerr trying to make his own shot. Right. You know what I'm saying? You cannot treat players the same, bro. You just can't. No. And Kellen Moore want to be this well-liked guy, so he want to satisfy everybody, but that's not the best way. That's not the optimal way to get the best out of your team. Screw what everybody else saying. Somebody might be mad at you this game, but are you going to go dominating? Are you going to win the football game? That's what you want to say. Hey, who on the team? Michael Gallup might be pissed off at you this week, Kellen. It's cool. You could just supply him next week when the matchup
as long as CD Lamb happen.
Yes. You can satisfy his urge the next week when the matchup says it should be.
If he
wanna come in there and everybody smiling at him every day.
Ain't nobody smiling at you every day. I need one dude smiling, man. I ain't lying. I need one. Just one. Him. Man, don't make me put that him segment, but him right there. Him. That's who I need smiling. We going right back to that him. Nah, we still talking about them traps. Nah, but yeah, no, real talk. And if you don't never smile, shoot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, hold on real quick. My boy said it was the Arizona game for him. See, one of the comments, but you know, the good thing though is that it's not a trap. It's not a trap. Yeah. It's not a trap game. I think we got everything. The only thing that's a trap is our paranoia. The Cowboy Nation has become paranoid. And I started seeing it last year. We starting to become like the Saints when they used to put bags over their heads at games. We starting to become that. You know why? Because we've been listening to the media tell us that it been 27 years and y'all ain't nothing. It's like, you goofy if you judge us from 27 years. I think what you really should judge us on is the Will McClay era. If you look at the Will McClay era and look at how we've been doing since him. You know what I mean? When you started 2014, that was the first year we got who? Zach Martin. You know what I mean? And he kept rolling them. It was occasionally it was a,
hiccup in there.
Like the taco. And then we find out that he wanted TJ.
So listening to the mother folks.
So he would have hit on that. He would have hit on TJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at the Will McClay era, we would at first was make the playoffs, miss the playoffs, make the playoffs, miss the playoffs, right? Now, hold on real quick, man. Yeah.
Now said we going in and out. I don't know if it's just him or what. Everybody give us a one, make sure the audio good.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, we go pause. The audio good? Audio? I'm waiting on y'all. We ain't gonna even listen. I don't want to talk until I know we good.
Yeah, let's make sure the audio good. You know, Mr. Cowboy says a one. They say refresh your stuff, Mr. Q-Ball. Go in and come back out.
Yeah, that's you.
A lot of ones on my side.
Yeah, we are ones over here. All right. So, but like starting from the Will McClay era, man, it is, bro. And now we getting into back-to-back territory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, like, nah, bro. So listen, like, we should be optimistic. We should be saying we are on the right trajectory. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. Also, shout out to Stephen Jones.
True.
Shout out to Stephen Jones, bro. Like, man, Stephen Jones took some heat, but Stephen Jones been right a lot, especially this year. Man, this year, Stephen Jones, on these contracts and everything, the only thing I think he fumbling on is that. But everything else, man, that dude getting 2 toes down. He looking that ball in. Say, listen, Stephen Jones out there making trades, getting right. That's what built all this. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
I mean, you're right. You gotta see. Like I can't be. What can I say? I can't contradict myself when I said Will McClay get the credit and we ain't giving Mike none. You know, you gotta give Steven some too, because he right there with him. You know what I'm saying? So the whole organization gets props when it comes to building this team that we have right now. We got a superior team, looks like, and like we said, it didn't happen overnight. They've built this from the ground and drafted all these players. That's what's even more impressive. They've drafted everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we only just got Brandon Cooks and Stephon Gilmore, but we know them basically rentals. But everybody else, the core of this team, is all drafted players. And you can't hate on that at all. You can't beat that with a bat.
Nah. And see, and another thing too, and I just want to say this, man, because you know, it's easy to talk bad against when you want to complain. But this is something else too. They could have kept Kellen Moore.
Yep.
See, we gotta, because Stephen Jones liked Kellen Moore.
That was his golden boy.
He literally said that. He said, we like Kellen. So, if he said he liked Kellen but fired him anyway, wasn't he putting Mike McCarthy first? Isn't that putting football first?
Yeah, I think we ready to win. When I seen us fire Kellen Moore, bro, I said we ain't playing no more.
Right.
We ain't playing no more. Because I feel like the Joneses sat up here and was like, man, I'm going to make myself right. We know, bro, we Cowboy fans. Let's be real. When the Joneses be wrong, they'll sit up and make us suffer through it. And you know what I'm saying? Just like Jason Garrett was a I'm going to make y'all suffer because we trying our best to say we right. We sat up here for 10 years trying to suffer through this and them trying to prove themselves right. See, that would have been a Kellen Moore situation, but we have Mike McCarthy. We have Dan Quinn. They looked at these other coaches and was like, man, look, Mike can do that job and he probably can do it better. Do you want to waste one of our maybe last years with Dan Quinn on Kellen Moore? We got a real shot to go get a Super Bowl. We just got to do it, y'all. They probably just went ahead and said, like, we just got to let this dude go. We got to remember, this is a ticking clock with Dan Quinn now. Look, we've been fortunate. We've been fortunate. If somebody would have asked me last year, I would have said, no way we retained Dan Quinn. But we did it somehow, some way. And you got to give that we need a round of applause for the front office just for doing that alone. Not even firing Kellen Moore. For retaining Dan Quinn, boss, you got to clap it up for them. You got to. You got to. You got to clap it up for them. You got to clap it up for them. Because who would have thought that? Dan Quinn was a top-notch guy, bro. He could have went anywhere.
Yeah.
He could have went anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. All facts. So, man, it's a lot of, just like it's some blame that go around, it needs to also be love that go around. And shout out. Because, see, and then on top of that, I'm going to keep saying, they was quiet this year. all the way up into Trey Lance.
yeah. That's hard for Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. He fumbled the Trey Lance, man. He
couldn't hold that.
He farted on it. He was like, I just gotta go get this publicity back. He couldn't help it. But everything else, football. You know, just silence. And it was multiple people up for contracts still. Diggs. You know what I mean? You had Dak that's waiting on an extension. It was quiet. Yeah, man. My boy say, boss ain't playing with that. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Now this is both of us. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah. So my boy Landlord in this too. But man, we rocking together. Appreciate the compliment, big dog, for real, and appreciate the support all day. But yeah, man. Sir. Yeah, we got us a super chat, so we go get us. You know, I be looking for a reason to hit this button, so you already know.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so
we gotta get that super button going, because you know it's lit. It's lit.
We finally got a super chat, so here we go.
Double up. The money I cut up. Double up. The money I cut up.
Boss Land.
Super chats.
Going up.
Alright. Alright, so let's pull these supers out, man. You pull your supers out, I'm gonna pull out mine.
Okay. I got one on my end.
What you got?
The super segment. Shout out to ATM Sports with the $5 super, man. He says Arizona is 28th in passing offense, 22nd in passing defense, and 17th in rush defense. Dak finna put up 5 TDs this game, in my opinion. Ooh, ATM is very bullish on Dak Prescott this game. He said we finna go crazy. Hey, I ain't mad at him, man. I think if the run game dominant, he might not do it that bad, but I can see Dak going crazy as well. I can see it.
Yeah, Dak, and I can see Mike McCarthy targeting it. See, because it was a time we ain't used to. It was a time we did not used to target them matchups. So I got a super chat over here. My boy he say, the Jones came to their senses and saw the light. And their way did not work. So they had to they said uncle to Mike McCarthy. This ship is yours, Big Gil. And Big Gil also asks, is Jones still on the team? Jones not on the team. They cut him.
Yo, Ronna got the boot.
He got the boot. But yeah, now, man, yeah. But see, that's why I'm giving them credit. I'm giving them credit, because how many bosses, Landlord? How many bosses that you ever have in your life, or somebody you worked with or for, didn't listen to good reason, even though it was in their face?
Yeah. It's plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of them. Sometimes that ego just override logic sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes that ego defeats your logic just because you don't want to seem like you could be wrong. But I'm so glad. I think it took a special player to bring that out of the Joneses, though. I mean, a special coach like Mike.
Yeah.
I don't think the normal guy could have did this.
Man,
I don't think the normal guy could have did this.
Elaborate.
Real talk.
Elaborate.
The reason
please.
I say that is because look at how the manner he had to do it in.
Yes.
If somebody would have been a little too abrasive or a little too aggressive or assertive, they wouldn't have did it. It would have made the Joneses get a little standoffish. They would have been like, hold on, wait a minute. You trying to boss me around? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how Jerry is. He'd have been like, wait a minute, sir. You don't run nothing over here. This is our team. But, you know, Mike McCarthy had to come about it and finesse a little bit. You know, I told you from the beginning, I don't think Mike would have got the job if he wouldn't have came in here and gave them the little leeway to let Kellen run the offense. If Mike McCarthy would have had them demands on the table when he came in the door, I don't think he'll be our coach, y'all. Just being real, I don't think he would have got the job. So Mike probably said, okay, if y'all gonna make me do that, I get in the door. But when I get in the door, I'm gonna get my way eventually. That's what he did. He did it like a boss. He did it like a smart strategist. Yes. You know what I'm saying? He had a strategy. That's what it was to me. That's how I look at it. And that's why I call him Big Mike Soprano. He moved like a mob boss. He came in here and got Kellen Moore whacked. And I love it.
Man, y'all better clap it up for Landlord on that. God. Man, y'all got to clap it up for the dog on that, man.
Dracarys.
Yes, sir. We on our Targaryen right now.
Man, I had to hit that fire button on that, boy. Yes indeed, sir. Bro. Yes, indeed, man. Nah, facts, bro. And see, that's the part that people sleeping on what you said, bro. The political skills, the savviness, how to work with men with big egos and smart men. See, we got to say that part too. See, because when you smart, you believe in your ideas, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm being honest, bro. Like, me and the OC, when we go at it, it's real, right? Because he believe it and I believe it. You know what I mean? So you go see us. So if you back me up, but see, you said it best, bro. He couldn't be too abrasive with it, you know, and he wasn't. He allowed them to do it their way first. Go ahead, y'all believe in Kellen Moore. I'm gonna work with Kellen Moore. I'm gonna try to guide him. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna work with your plan.
Man, and he's so gangster with it, boss. Go ahead. He was so gangster with it.
Yeah, but then once he fell on, after that Tampa game last year, he came out and was like, all right, I'm going to mess around and get fired behind this. Let me go ahead and set the record straight. I'm not for these aggressive option routes. You know, I ain't never believed in this, you know. But at the same time, we go continue to move forward. And so that means behind the scenes, he was pleading his case. And he's
look at how delicate this situation was when you think about it. Yeah. Because he had the tightrope between, watching the ship sink, but not letting himself fall with them or the team. He had to sit up and be like, okay, I gotta sit back and watch Kellen screw it up because this the only way I'm gonna get through to the Joneses. Yes. This the only way.
This the only way.
But at the same time, I gotta make sure they know that I'm not a part of this and I can help them and fix this. You see what I'm saying? So Mike McCarthy did this it's so intricate, the different levels that he put into this, man. This is what I'm telling y'all. It took a player type vibe like Mike McCarthy got to come in here and be able to manipulate and get this out of what he did. This the only way. I don't see no other person that had the cachet to be able to step in this door in the Dallas Cowboys and say, hey, Jerry, you're doing it wrong.
Right.
Hey, Jerry, this dude ain't going to work out.
Right.
Hey, Jerry, you need to get rid of this dude right now.
Right.
Ain't nobody going to be able to just come in here making demands like that to Jerry Jones, sir. It's not going to work. So that was the perfect way. We got the perfect guy to come in here and convince them, manipulate, and maneuver underhandedly, you know what I'm saying, deviously, maneuver his way through all of the politics and all of the egos in that Jones's, in the building. Yes. He was able to do that gracefully and got the best results he could possibly have. They seen that 12-5 2 years back to back. They said, man, this coaching style pretty good. Then they looked at and evaluated all the problems we had in them clutch situations and said, hey, this might be a problem. I love it, man. They went ahead and admitted that, hey, we cannot fumble this opportunity. We got a great team. Everybody in the league know that. We got a great team. Plus, we got a great coaching staff right now. We must seize this opportunity. And they just went ahead and put their pride to the side and went ahead and off Mr. Kellen Moore.
Man, it's so beautiful because even Jerry said this week, he was like, we are seeing the results and the changes that we envisioned based on the changes that we made.
Hey, shout out to It's Too Easy. He said with the 199, he says Big Mike had to go through it and grow through it. Ooh, you got to drop a bomb on that one. He had to go through it and go. He said go through it and grow through it. That's what he had to do. That was excellent explanation right there.
And then my boy Weevils with the $2 super chat. He said, Kellen over there 0-2 calling plays the same way.
You want to know why we woo? You want to know why? Because he's not looking at the game.
It's a big thing for Boss Cowboy to actually say publicly that he drunk Kool-Aid. Listen, I do not drink Kool-Aid.
My bad.
I'm drinking Kool-Aid too, by the way. But yeah, the reason that Kellen Moore is 0-2 right now is because he don't look at the game in a holistic view. Nope. He's not worrying. He's not taking care of his defense. He's not considering the fact that his defense may need a break right now.
Yep.
He's not reading the room. He's not reading the situations. He don't have the experience. He don't have the cachet. He's just not like that, boss.
I don't
know how many other ways I can say it.
You said
I don't know
how
to say it nice.
I don't know how to say it no better.
I'm gonna just say it. He's not good. Okay, he's just not good. I told you.
I think he good. He suck at managing.
And managing.
He managing.
Look though,
he trash.
What use is it? Is you designing all these good plays, but you just don't know what to do with them.
Right.
Like what's the use?
Yeah.
To me, you useless at that point.
Yeah.
I would rather you know how to
it's not translating to the ultimate thing, which is the W. Yeah. It looked good. It looked good, but it's about the dub.
Yeah. You know what I said? He got the most attractive losses in the league.
Ooh.
Them some pretty losses right there. They gonna make you do a double take.
Them
losses gonna get you in trouble with your girl, boss. Them losses gonna get you in trouble with your girl. Yeah. That's them Kellen Moore losses right there, sir. You gonna get a stern argument when you get home messing with Kellen Moore and them losses. I'm telling you right now. You might not. You're going to be in the doghouse next week.
Man, say, Landlord got in this bag of bars. What boy got in this bag of bars?
You're going to be in trouble messing with Kelly, man.
Man, double take.
Them some beautiful losses. I'm talking about sexy losses. Did you see how he did the double shake? Comeback route, fleet flicker,
with the reverse,
you look at
double
the scope,
spin.
They lost. They got all the highlights on Sports Center. Then they say, well, they lost though. It don't matter to me. I need you to get that W. I thought winning was the goal. I thought that's what we were searching for. Right? But y'all want to be pretty. If y'all want style points, go to the NCAA. That's where you go. Kellen, you should have took over Boise State. You would have been beloved over there.
Yeah.
You would have been beloved.
Yes, you would have been straight beloved, bro.
Shout out to Miss Patrice Langford with the 499. She says, I absolutely love Boss Land. We love you too, Miss Patrice.
We love you too,
y'all got me. She said, y'all got me out even more. Let's go, Big Mike Soprano. Absolutely.
Let's go. Man, we need to get on the phones too.
See, I love the way, this finna be quick, but I love the way you adopted the free Big Mike, and we got Big Mike free. We said free Big Mike last year till it was backwards, and now he free.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Hey,
now we finna reap the fruits of our labor.
Quick. Mm-hmm. See, because we was on the same page, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and see, it's about recognizing when people got gifts. Like, you got a gift, bro, of being able to, like, it's only certain people that can take complicated stuff and just wrap it into a bumper sticker. I think Scott does that well. Scott does that well. You do that well. I think it's, you know what I mean? To where, you know, you concise. You know, and when you said free Big Mike, because, you know, I was doing 2-hour videos that all narrowed down to free Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? It narrowed down to just let him cook, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it narrowed down to. So when you came up with that, and see, this is the beautiful thing, bro. Like Slam Williams and all the stuff you come up with. Mike Soprano, all that stuff, right?
Officer Diggs is
Officer Diggs. See, all that stuff, bro. It also allows Cowboy Nation to get behind it fast. So we can hashtag it. We can make it trend. You know what I mean? So it's, to me, all of us working together. Like, not all this hating and clicking shit. You know, which most of us not on. I want to say that too. Most of us not on that. Most of us, like 90% of us not on that. I just want to say that. But at the same time, when we smart enough to just say, you know what, instead of trying to come up with a new slogan, because I know that was fly, what Landlord said, let me just adopt it. You know what I mean? So anyway. So then I got another super chat real quick. I got a couple of them real quick. So Wee Woo, my boy Blackwell said, freeing Big Mike also freed Dak. Ooh, bars.
Man, that's the worst thing the league can have.
Oh, man. And then Patrice say, this ish is good, boss. The graphics are fire and the conversation make me want to suit up hell.
Let's go, Miss Patrice.
Let's go, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the love. Yeah. Yeah, now we really want to upgrade and just, because we know we got good chemistry, man. We talk ball well together. So, man, we want to do this for the fans and just, you know. And plus, I know we going to keep doing this. This ain't going to be no fly-by-night show. This ain't going to be something we talked about and stopped doing. He a committed dude like me. You know what I mean? So, we ain't start Boss Land to disappear. We go keep rocking Boss Land because he ain't gonna stop and I'm not gonna stop. So we in the same slot now. That's how it works. So, you know, if some people like, man, why ain't you try to do Boss Land or with me? Cause I don't know, bro. Maybe be how you move, man. You know, you got to be consistent. Just like for real. Anyway.
Yeah.
But on the matter of fact, let's get on these phones, bro.
Let's do it.
We got the phone lines going. So, man, we got the phone lines. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second to turn these phones on. And then we go get it. Yeah.
That BJ be rocking. If y'all just see me casually just vibing, you know, don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? The beat just rocking. I'm sorry.
I tell you what, whenever you, hey, I'm gonna turn that beat off. Cause the only time you get that beat if you super chat.
Ah, man, that's dirty right now.
Man, that's incentive.
Man, that beat there rocking.
That's incentive. I'm gonna go back to our original beat. Let me go back to our original beat. We back to our original. Groovy. Let's go back to, I don't know, man. You know,
that's groovy right now.
That's groovy. Yeah, we'll rock this really quick. We'll rock this.
That's that Austin Powers groove right now.
Also, as the phone's filling up, I just want to just kind of take an opportunity to let everybody know to, first of all, share the content.
Please.
And like the content. We got the phone lines open. Y'all call on in 253-993-3539.
Hit that like on both channels too, man. And if you on my side and ain't sub the Boss Cowboy, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go support him. You know, Boss do great work. He's a great content creator in this space, man. And, you know, he deserves his flowers too, man. So, you know, we appreciate you, Boss, what you do for the community.
Oh, yeah, all day. So yeah, man. Also, this show at 11 is new to YouTube. Okay. So the way that you grow this is continue to like, share it, and lock it into your calendar. Cause we showing up every Thursday at 11 a.m. So you got to build this into your schedule if you want to catch us live.
They said, do you got a access code, Boss?
It ain't no access
or
code.
Is it? So he must have got the number wrong, the lunatic. Try it one more time, Mr. Lunatic. Y'all call in, man. Don't be standing us up now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, so we got some calls coming in. So, but I was just letting y'all know, man, just so that you know how to rock. Cause this is a
we
dope
need y'all
show.
help.
And it's listen, it's more. Listen, it's more than these graphics.
Yeah. That's just a sprinkle on the top. You know what I'm saying? The icing on the cake.
It's the content. It's the fact that Landlord know the history of Mike McCarthy, and so do I. Intimately, you know what I mean? To where sometimes if you come in and you got questions, you know, and you kind of wonder what's going on,
You want answers?
this is a real good place for that. Plus,
Facts.
one of the good things is we also do a lot of content in different circles. That's good. So, Landlord gonna do a lot of content with West Coast, Henny. I'm gonna do a lot of content with Big, Law, OC, you know? So then when we come together, we merge that. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we debate it out. Cause sometimes I start thinking like my group that I rock with the most, and you might be thinking another way because of the dudes you've been rocking with. But then when we come together, it shake out perfectly.
We gotta hash it out sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just kind of letting everybody know, man, why to get behind this movement. So we finna go ahead and get on these phones, man. Thanks for everybody for sitting here waiting for us to kind of rock with these phones. I'm getting ready to lock these phones now because I gave y'all plenty of time. Oh my God, there's 20,000 people in here. Oh my God.
Man.
Oh man. I listen, y'all.
We got some work cut out now.
No, we gonna have to do too many calls. It's 20 people up in here, bro. I did too much stalling.
They rocking. That's what's up.
I did too much stalling. Oh man. So listen, we got to keep every call to 2 minutes, bro. Cause I also got a haircut appointment. So every Thursday too. So that's also every Thursday is your boy get a haircut, a fresh haircut. And you know I gotta look fresh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
You already know.
Back in it, baby, just staying in town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that down. Started at the top and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brand on a rampage. I've been giving it brown.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up with it?
It's MJ, man. What's happening?
MJ, what's up with it, MJ?
Oh, man, just letting everybody know, bro, your new content, you and Landlord. Just get right to it. Let you Cowboys know, Mike McCarthy has been one of the best play callers than a lot of people. Even than y'all boy that y'all wanted, and Coach Denver. You guys gotta stop getting out of this woo-woo, disrespecting this man. And it's being warned with broke offensive linemen, because I've been a Cowboy fan all my life, and he beat us with a broke offensive line when we said, we were going to sack Green Bay, and they beat us. So I'm not worried about what McCarthy do. They know what they're doing, and you got one of the best drafting person in the NFL. We way ahead of everybody, and we're going to stay ahead of everybody. And now, Jerry got out the way, and they let these boys do their thing, and they ain't gonna miss the beat. They should have put up 30 or 40 on Arizona, and this offense is perfect for Dak Prescott, because San Francisco 49ers even said it themselves. A lot of my 49er friends, if they had Dak Prescott, they would have won 2 Super Bowls already. If Brock Purdy can run West Coast, I know goddamn well Dak Prescott can even do it better. How you like me now? How about the Cowboys? And we gonna win the Super Bowl. Salute.
Let's go.
MJ, before you go. MJ.
Uh-huh.
I upgraded my phone.
Yeah.
You complained about my phones before. You welcome.
Oh, I love it. Now you got it.
You welcome.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
That was MJ, man. All right, so we gonna go to the next call. You had something on that?
That was a dope phone call, man. I love the shots we taking. He said better than that guy in Denver. You talking about Sean Payton. Everybody wanted Sean Payton. Them boys losing over there too. So I love it.
Nah, MJ, he put his chest out on that. Let's get it. All right, we got you on 323.
What's going on, boss and landlord? It's too easy, man. Just calling in, giving y'all some love, man. Y'all doing the right thing, putting in overtime as always, going hard in the paint, like the new content and everything. And Cowboys, let's go. I know you got a bunch of callers and you got to get to your cut, man. So I'm going to go and get off and let the next person in.
Man, appreciate the love, bro. And see, that's dope when boys call in just to show love. Dog, That ain't no wasted call level, bro, because we be needing that, man. My boy Landlord be working 14-hour days and doing content. I be working like crazy, too, so appreciate that, bro.
Hey, that is
sure.
real.
Have a good one, man.
He be supporting all the time, man. So we appreciate you too, Mr. It's Too Easy. I don't think he can hear me right.
No, I just hung up.
Yeah, but I just want him to know, when you play this back, we appreciate all your support too, sir. So thank you.
Yes, indeed. 325. 325.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up with it?
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing it. Hey, man, what I'm looking at, boss, is I'm looking at 6 right now. You know what I mean? I'm just looking at 6 because all the San Fran and the Eagles, they're not accounting for shit. Like, they're not counting that we have a historic point differential without Tyler Smith, who's possibly our best offensive lineman behind Zach right now. We didn't have Brandon Cooks, who's probably our second best receiver. So we just been beating the hell out of teams, and we're not even at full streak. Dono ain't even laid a hat on nobody, boss. And so they're not seeing what they're not really afraid of yet is what ain't ready for week 17 Mozzie. Y'all ain't ready for week 17 Turpin, week 17 Hunter Lukey, week 17 Deuce Vaughn on them. You know what I mean? What happens when we gel and we got the young Lions all behind Michael Parsons firing on? Y'all want to see what week 17 Wanye Thomas and Marquise Bell look like? Y'all don't want it, and I just don't really know. This is going to be one of them, I know y'all been fans long enough. Remember when we beat the hell out of the Bills for no good reason in the biggest game ever? It's one of those type of teams, boss. If I just feel that same energy, and they're not going to have no letdown games because, D-Law said you line up, you get fucked up. And I just been waiting for a team with that mentality. Everybody's been soft, boss. Like Mike McCarthy, Jason Garrett in a street fight in the 20s. Who you taking, dog? And we just needed that type of mentality. We need that type of scheming. They couldn't even stop CD Lamb. You know what I mean? Everybody knew we were going to throw it to CD. And he was just schemed open. So I just think that we got the team, and it's the time for the content creators to shine, and y'all keep doing your own thing, and God bless.
Man, God bless, man. Good call. God, dog.
He going off.
Yeah,
who that was
I
again?
enjoyed that. Man, I ain't even catch it, bro. I ain't catch it, man. I should have. I should have called
look,
it.
He ain't even say week 17 Dak Prescott in this new offense.
Hey, we got 4 more calls, y'all. Y'all keep it short, man. Y'all keep it short. Because I got to get a haircut. But see, calls like that make me want to miss my appointment. But I ain't. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to cut this show so fast. Here we go. All right. 469, you live.
Yo, what's up, boss?
What's up,
Cowboy,
man?
what's up, Landlord, Alabama?
What's happening?
Hey, this Noel Beats, man.
I see you,
Noel Beats.
I see you, Noel. I be seeing you. I'm locking you in.
And I was one complaining about the phone. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause bro, I'm from the D. I'm from Dallas, and I like what you're doing, boss.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, it's been so many times. I want to just congratulate you on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying, for the Cowboys, and you keep it real. And the things that you say, that's what I be wanting to say. But you already saying it from me up all the way. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way about you too. You too, Landlord. And I love this show and the direction that you guys are taking it, man. It's wonderful.
Man, I appreciate that, OG. And I got you.
Y'all doing some great things, man. And that's pretty much all I had to say, because this week, Arizona, it's really not much. I just want everybody to make it out the game healthy on to the next game, because we know how this game's going to go, you know?
Yeah. I love the confidence right there. Everybody,
you got to get to the haircut. So I'm going to keep it short. But next week, I will have some better points, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I know, it's other callers, and I know you got places to be and things to do. Landlord working them 1,000-hour shifts.
He is. Appreciate it, man, Noel. I got you locked in. Noel Beats. Man, that was a good call. All
right, man. Love you boys, bro.
Man, love you too, bro. Appreciate the call.
You too, man.
Man, that's good shit right there, bro.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love the energy, man. This show got a different energy,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, it's a different energy, bro. Like the fans, we got our chest up. I've been waiting on this, bro. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on us to be sitting with our chests out, like, bro, we the Cowboys. Cause that's how we used to be, bro. Like, cause I'm from the '90s, bro. We used to be like, bro, if you don't get on, bro, we are the Cowboys, bro.
Do you understand?
Yeah, do you understand? All right, 540.
You gonna beat us?
Exactly. 540. You lie.
Boss Cowboy and Landlord, what's good with you guys? It's Mickey.
Mickey in the bed. What's happening?
Mick, what's up, Mick?
What's good with you guys? Look, I just want to show love with you guys right quick. I literally just walked out the door from work and saw you guys was live and happened to see the phone number. So I just want to call in. And of course you know you're one of my favorite boss. Like, I just want to acknowledge. I don't know if you guys talked about it real quick. Like I said, I didn't hear what you guys were talking about before, but I just wanted to touch on just how you guys were how you so correct on Kellen Moore, and I'm just really glad that now Mike McCarthy finally has this team in his hands, and just the way it's kind of just, we just seemed like a shift. I don't want to say overnight, but it's just refreshing to see everything that we knew this team was capable of just really unfold, like game by game, week by week. We may not see everything we want to see right at this present moment, but we just know that the path that this team is on, just currently just going on what we see so far, and even just going through camp and leading up through these 2 weeks of the games, and just seeing the team kind of change and unfold, and the way McCarthy just really changed the culture. And it's not just his team, his fingerprints on the team. You see Schottenheimer getting involved, you see him on the sideline, and not just McCarthy leading the team, but he also lets the players not have their way, but just kind of like they have their own position groups. Like I heard on Big Game James show last night, where they had their individual position groups where each leader had the chance to show their room that they can follow them. But everyone's following Dak, everyone's following Michael. Everyone's finally on the same page. We don't have that, like I mentioned the other night, we don't have that one guy trying to do his own thing, just throwing off the whole rhythm of the room. Everyone has the same goal. Everyone has the same thing in mind. Just seeing everyone just move, just kind of as one unit. It's so different, but it's such a good difference. This really does not worry just how refreshing it is to finally see our team just finally under some common sense football. So like I said, I just call and show you guys some love real quick. I love watching you guys. You guys just have some special shows. Like I said, I rock with y'all heavy, and I appreciate the love y'all. I appreciate the love y'all be showing me and all the other content creators. And I just want you guys to know y'all just doing some fire ass shit, and I love watching y'all.
Plug your channel, Mick. Plug your channel. Mickey, where'd she go?
She gone?
Where'd she go?
Ah, man.
Hold on, is that me?
Can you hear me, boss?
Okay, it was me.
Oh, there she go.
Yeah.
Plug your channel.
Okay. Yeah, this is Mickey. I don't know if you guys know, aka Craven Cowboys. You guys can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter. Like I said, I really just be following these other creators out here, just trying to figure out, I'll be following y'all close, and just the information y'all be giving out. Like I said, you can't find it on no other platform. If you guys, nothing wrong watching those 3 and 4 letter networks, but if y'all still watching them looking for the right kind of news, y'all watching the wrong one.
Oh man, what a plug! Don't plug us like that, Mickey. Appreciate it, man. Y'all follow Mickey.
Y'all keep it real.
Yeah, just keep it real.
I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
No, thank you, for real.
Thank you, Mickey.
Yeah, man. Mickey go hard too. Mickey was killing the chat yesterday, man. On Boss Candy, boy, she was killing it. She did half the show.
Yeah, Mickey
from the chat,
crazy, man.
From the chat. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, man. We got 2 more calls, man. Thank y'all for doing the 2 minutes too. I usually don't time you, but I had to time you. All right, 601.
It's JJ the Bond Landlord. Who I am. I'll be in all y'all chat.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening?
I got a quick question. So it's a little off topic, but did y'all see how Tony Romo got nominated for the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
So I was thinking if just say in some world Tony Romo gets in, on the pace Dak is on, wouldn't he be a Hall of Fame quarterback too?
Easily.
Or is it just me, or am I just tripping?
Easily. He already had a Romo.
Okay, that's all I had. One last thing.
JJ, you messy, man. You messy, dog.
He messy in the mouth. Hey, boss.
Go ahead, hey,
look at him. I already knew he was gonna be sneak this and all y'all.
How did he hook up?
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You real nefarious, JJ.
That was nefarious.
Hey, boss.
That was nefarious.
I told him, I said, you the talkingest mime I ever seen in my life, sir. And his name is JJ the Mime. You the talkingest mime I ever seen. Now. Hey.
That was just messy, bro, JJ. That was
dogging out my Bama team, man. You finally got it this year, man. My team looking like trash this year. Yeah, hey, congratulations. It ain't over yet, though.
You know, boys go take their shots at Bama, man. Y'all been at the top. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I ain't no hater, man. I ain't no hater. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't happy to see you go down. I ain't that type of dude. I just ain't wild like that. All right, 956, you live.
Boss, landlord, Cowboys Nation, buenas tardes from the 956. It's the lunatic.
What's happening?
Let's go.
I'll keep it brief. What a surprise. The Super Bowl winning play caller who's been to 4 NFC Championships games knows how to improve a quarterback, knows how to put offensive players in a position to win. What a surprise. Jerry thought it was joystick, get him out of here. Now we're seeing it. We always said, hey, joystick doesn't have a counterpunch. That blueprint game, all of a sudden the other teams followed it because, hey, Denver said, this is the blueprint. Try to get a blueprint on Big Mike Soprano as landlord and boss said. That's right. Try to get it. And we're getting healthier. As other callers have said, we're getting healthier. So that just means enjoy it right now. Support new Cowboys media. We're talking about, hey, Donald's coming back. What is that going to do to our safety group? Tom is going to sit down. Bell, nah. We're gonna make Izzy inactive. That's all right. And then we get more information in 2 minutes than we get in hours from the Letter Network. Support Cowboys media. Some of you older fans, you remember 5-11, 5-11, 5-11. Goddamn, 12-5, 12-5, and 3-0 is looking better and better. Enjoy it, Cowboys Nation. Support new Cowboys media. Get the in-depth coverage we deserve. Saludos and puro pinche Cowboy.
Hey, man, the lunatic be so fired up, man.
Every time, bro. You got to hit it with the fire, bro. You know I got the fire for the lunatic, bro.
You're not going crazy.
Dracarys.
I have to hit it with all of it, bro. The lunatic.
I love it.
That's why I got quiet. That's why I got quiet.
That energy different, man.
Because I just want to listen. You know what I mean? Like when the lunatic come in, you just wait. It's coming. It's coming. You know
Keep talking that talk.
Yeah, man. I love the energy.
That was the last call?
That was it. So you
okay? I got a point. One more point before I go because I know I forget it. Okay, look. There's one thing about that play calling that Mike doing, man. Mike is real nefarious, sir. Mike is real nefarious. The reason I say that, think about this. If he know he got the upper hand on the game, Mike one of them close to the vest kind of guys. He don't want to show you as much as he got to. Look, think about it. We already up on these dudes. Mike doing handoffs. A lot of people don't even got our offense on film yet. Mike, like, I ain't even finna give y'all no more film. Like, Mike is so slick with this, man. He like, I don't gotta do nothing intricate. I ain't gotta run up the scoreboard. Mike like, look, I'm finna put this ball in this boy belly, and now you still guessing about what this Texas Coast offense look like. He ain't even putting a lot on tape for the opponents, y'all. Mike McCarthy is him, man. He know exactly what he's doing. He's gonna pull out these special dope plays when it's time to. That's a head coach right there.
Man, I almost hit that him button, bro. I almost did.
That's a head coach right there, man. I'm telling you. That dude raw. You gotta love it.
I almost hit that him button, bro. I promise you, I almost did. That would have shot the show up some more, though.
Yeah.
But, all right. My boy say, boss, how you feel about Micah playing some tight end? Listen, I'm for using Micah in some legendary ways, but not this year. See, at first, I even was for putting Micah at running back, Black. I was all the way for it, but now he is impacting that defense too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like too much. The reason why our defense is able to take off the way that it is it's because Micah is moving all around. He creating
Micah
all these
going crazy.
one-on-ones across the board. It's not even just his ability, which is obvious, but it's also the fact that it's gonna be mistakes on the offense just because of all the massive movement. So
Did you see that crossover he did on that dude, man?
Yeah, I got
Mike
the
is just
crossover.
unfair, man.
And
Mike
then
is unfair, man.
the worst part about that crossover, cause you know I got that crossover in here, bro. I know exactly what you're
It's
talking
just
about.
unfair, man. He torn with
this
these
one.
boys.
Yeah,
Look,
the worst
just
part is
torn with him.
the worst thing about that crossover. Ain't that cold how you mentioned that and I pulled it right up, man? We being sick, bro. Listen.
Yeah. Look, he just torn with the dude.
The worst thing about this crossover is he was torn with him. That's the worst part. Is this is clowning. When you do this, like when I'm showing you the move I'm getting ready to do on you and I do it, that's saying that you don't have enough agility to even stop me, even though I'm showing you my move. You gonna see it, right? Look at here. He gonna show it to him 2 times.
That Jones stuff right
This
there.
is him. This is so him. Look. Ha.
Wop.
Ha.
Wop.
And still hit him with it.
This dude here is crazy, man.
And
This
caused
dude
the
is crazy.
interception. Caused the interception.
Hey, did you hear him talking on the sound from the sideline, man?
Nah,
that boy
I ain't even
said,
heard.
that boy said no pretty boy stuff. He said, I ain't that pretty over here. That boy said, man, I might come in here with my flannel on next week. He said, it ain't nothing pretty over here. That boy Mike, that boy get you hype, man. He made me want to suit up. I ain't gonna lie. That boy said, ain't no pretty boy stuff. That boy said, I might come in here black forces on with my flannel on next week. I said,
no pretty boy stuff.
That boy Mike is different, man. That boy is different, man.
We gonna win the championship. Say it. Just say it.
Bruh. Hey, he said them words, no pretty boy stuff.
Say
he said,
it.
ain't nothing pretty. He said, I might come in here with my flannel on next week.
Man,
I
let's
said,
go.
ooh, that boy got work to do.
Oh, man. See, I hate that, man. See, I hate when I hit that button, man. Because everybody know what that means. But now, man, this is a game that we should come back next week just as confident because the Cowboys need to show that they don't play flat. They still got some things they got to accomplish.
We don't want to seize the first 2 weeks. We trying to seize all 17. That's the attitude I want to see.
All the games. And I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see, can you continue to dominate the teams you're supposed to dominate?
And do you know you played on the team, boss? You know that's a mindset. That's the reflection of your head coach.
That's what I want to see.
It's finna tell us a lot against a subpar opponent. Mike McCarthy, I love the way he been preparing them. When he put the empty pitch up there, man, I said that's him right there, my boss.
That's him.
I said that's him.
That's him.
He asked this great team that we assembled, what do y'all story want to be? What y'all want us to put right here? That's so dope to me, man. That's so dope, bro. That's motivation every day. You walking in here, he said he left 2023 empty, boss. He said, what y'all want to be, man? Y'all gonna write y'all own story. That when you talk like that to a capable team, man, these dudes finna go out here and go crazy, man. Seize everything, man. It's up, Cowboy Nation. It's time. It's time to go. Put your boots on, cause we going on for a ride. Get your lunch pail. It's finna be a long day for everybody coming in here playing with these Cowboys, man. It's different this year. It's different. Different. That's another word of the day. It's different. You understand? Let's get it.